with GBSusNet Sustainability Network, and I'm here to give you a brief tour of the Keybase app and the work-together chat room for all of GBSusNet climate leaders. I'll do my best to guide you through how to get set up with work-together. It's a super exciting venture. It's working in conjunction with our new GBSusNet and CAT website. That website is, it's a perfect accompaniment for networking. It's GBSusClimateAction.ca, and there you'll find lots of resources. But today we're going to focus this video primarily on the Keybase networking app. You'll want to grab Keybase on your laptop or on your phone or on your tablet. It's a great app for pushing notifications to your phone in case a certain topic of climate conversation comes up. So the first thing you want to do is go to keybase.io, and then I think it's /download. Now, why did we choose Keybase? We chose Keybase because of the encryption for sure, but also because there's less time wasting and fewer distractions than Facebook. I'm not sure if you can get in and out of Facebook and accomplish a task without getting distracted, but I certainly can't. And then we also have the ability to keep this completely local. So this is an app you'll use on your device when you want to think locally and act locally. There's also no ads, and like I said, it's as close to a private conversation as you can get. So once you have that installed, it'll ask you to set up an account. Of course, when you're in, when it's time to determine your username and to put things in your bio, you'll want to be as forthcoming as you can to let people know exactly who you are to gain trust. But the interesting thing about this forum, this Keybase chat called Work Together that we're going to join, is that there will be a mix of anonymous and authenticated users from Gray and Bruce. My theory is that if there's public officials or people who would love to give advice but don't want to give away their privacy, then this is the perfect opportunity for them to join the conversation. During this process, you can either skip giving them your cell phone or skip giving them your email address, something you can't do with a lot of other group forum apps like Slack or WhatsApp or Telegram or Signal. They all want something of yours, some privacy information, but we've chosen Keybase. Keybase has several tabs, but only 3 of which you'll really end up using. On the desktop version, they're along the side: chat, files, and teams. And on the app on your phone or tablet, they're at the bottom, and those are the 3 that you'll use. You'll join a team. The Teams button is the 4th one in the app, I believe, and it's labeled in the desktop laptop. The team name is Work Together, all one word. And then once we click authorize, then you'll have full access to the Work Together site. So what that means, you'll go down over to the chat tab. That's the 2 little chat bubbles. And the first thing you should do is, of course, say hi in the general chat channel. That's the only chat channel you'll see right off the bat under the word Work Together. You might see a chat conversation with a bot, a welcome bot or a hello bot, and that's just to help you guide you through Keybase. You can ignore that guy. You can also right click or long tap on it and say hide until next conversation. That cleans things up for you a bit. But in the general chat channel, it should load up a whole string of old messages. One interesting way to get through all those old messages, the ones that were there before you were part of the group, you can hit the little magnifying glass above those chats. The search function is pretty powerful in this. You can go back to when this group was created and search any of the instances of your keyword. Now that we've said hi in the general chat forum to everybody, you can click on the little cog wheel next to the word Work Together, and you can then click Manage Chat Channels. Now, if you're interested in something more specific, we have created 20 to 30 little topics. There are a few users in each one at this very moment that hold an interest in these issues. Some of our early adopters have gone in here and started a small conversation just to test it out. So you can check any of these boxes, all of these boxes, if you'd like to have a specific conversation about municipal committees or about home heating or about regenerative agriculture. All of these topics here will bring you to a specific channel, and then once you join it, it will list that channel in your list of chats. If you want to hang on here, we'll instruct you how to read a few and share a few files. So if you're interested in best practices or terms of reference for your municipal committees, and then we'll also talk about doing a sub-team. You can also share files, and if you'll go over to the Files tab, I believe it's a little filing folder, and you'll be presented with three options. You click the option that says Teams, because you're now part of a team called Work Together. You click on the folder called Work Together, and then in that folder I've put a bunch of Village Green newsletter PDF files from John Butler, who does a great job summarizing local climate action in Grey Bruce. You can add a little special folder on your computer if you're interested in doing the same. So those are available for public consumption. And when I say public, I mean everyone in the Work Together, which is an open team. So anyone anonymous and authenticated can see those files. That brings me to a good segue for creating a sub-team. And this is a very powerful feature for having more control over your chats and control over your files. What you'll see from this screenshot is that I've created a sub-team for the GBSusNet board of directors. And that I know only consists of about 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 users, and somewhere between 5 and 8, depending on who signs up for Keybase. I know that those files can be shared without being able to be shared with anonymous users in the Work Together forum. So how did I do that? I created in the Teams folder, went to the Work Together team, and then I chose the option to create a sub-team. And when you create a sub-team, the team is called worktogether.gbsusnet. And I went one step further and created a sub-team called worktogether.gbsusnet.board. And that way I have, it's nicely organized for anything I need to share with GBSusNet members and events. And I have an area to share with just the board with different privacy settings. So thank you for downloading Keybase and joining our Work Together team. And I hope to see you in the general chat room. And remember that our GBSusNet and Climate Action Team brand new resource is available for use now with close to 400 searchable great climate organizations in Grey Bruce in the groups area of our new website. It's www.greybruceclimateaction.ca. Thanks a bunch, and take care. We'll see you in the chat room.